Fourth grade into math, lesson 2.2. Subtract whole numbers and assess reasonable limits. I can subtract whole numbers greater than 1,000 using place value in a grid with regrouping. Spark your learning. Biologists classify living things on Earth by kingdoms. The approximate number of species in 2 different kingdoms are shown. How many more fungi species are there than plant species? Write the difference using only numbers. So they don't want us to write 611,000. They want us to write it in number form. Okay? So I write what? 6. What am I going to write, guys? 6, 1, 1, comma, 0, 0, 0. Okay? And then am I adding or subtracting? Subtracting. And then what numbers am I going to write? 2, 9, 8, comma, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Oh, did I circle what I needed? No, we forgot to do that. So I needed this number, and then my question was how many more fungi species are there than plant species? So I need to get my information pulled out, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and subtract. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Can I take 8 from 1? No. So this becomes then 11, right? And I need to go next door, and I took 10 more. So what does that 1 become? A 0. But can I take 9 from 0? No. So this becomes a 10, and I went next door and took 10 more, so this becomes a 5. So 11 minus 8 is what? 3. 10 minus 9 is 1. 5 minus 2 is 3. So my answer is 313,000 species, right? Build understanding. A natural history museum has 102,248 spider and scorpion specimens and 10,425 bird specimens. How many more spider and scorpion specimens are there than bird specimens? Okay, so let's draw out our information. So we need to circle 102,248 spider and scorpion specimens. We need to circle 10,425 bird specimens, and then we're looking for how many more spider and scorpion specimens are there than bird specimens. So what tells me we're subtracting? What word tells me we're subtracting? Or words?
How many more?
So many more, right? Tells us we're subtracting. How can you use subtraction to solve the problem? So what are we going to do? We're going to take what? 102,248, and we're going to subtract what?
10,425.
Okay, so they want to know which place value we would start with. What place value would we start with? Do we work left to right or right to left?
Right to left.
Right to left. So what is the furthest place value on our right? The 5 and the 8. But what place value is that in?
The ones.
The ones. Okay. So we're going to start with the ones place value. Okay. So now they want us to subtract to find our answer. So we are going to put 102,248, and then underneath that we're going to subtract 10,425. And I have to make sure I keep my place values in line, because do you have the same number of place values in both of those numbers? No. Okay. So 8 minus 5 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. Can I take 4 from 2? No, I cannot. So this 2 becomes a 12. Then this 2 becomes a 1 because I went next door, right? Can I take 1 from 0? No. So this becomes a 10 and this becomes a 0. All right. So now can I keep subtracting? Okay, 12 minus 4 is 8. 1 minus 0 is 1. 10 minus 1 is, and then I bring down my 0. Do I have to bring down that 0 though? No, because then it looks kind of funny up there, right? So it's 91,823. They want to know which place values we regrouped. So which 2 place values did not have enough and we had to go next door and take 10 more. So we did that in the what?
10.
The hundreds is where we regroup first. Did we regroup with the thousands? No, right? We just had to go next door and take 10 more. So where else did we have to regroup to get some more? The
thousands.
Not the thousands, the 10,000s. Use rounding to estimate the answer. Does your estimate show your answer is reasonable? Explain. So we're going to estimate up here, over here to the side of A. Okay, when we estimate, we are always going to take the largest place value and estimate it, okay, around it. So the first one, what is our largest place value? 100,000, right? So I would be looking at the 1. Then I look to the number to the right, correct? So would that one become 100,000 or 200,000? 100,000, okay? Okay, 100,000 minus, what is our highest place value of our next number? The 1 in the 10,000s, right? Okay, is it going to be is it going to be 10,000 or 20,000? 10,000 because the digit after is a 0, so it's 4 or lower. Okay, so now I'm going to work it out. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0 minus 0 is 0 minus 0 is. Can I take 1 from 0? So this becomes a 10 and this becomes a 0. 10 minus 1 is 9. So is our estimate of 90,000 is that close to 91,823? Okay, so yes, comma, because 91,823 is close to 90,000. Stepping out, number 2. Of the 41,415 plant and animal species on a conservation group's endangered species list, 16,306 are listed as near extinction. How many of the species on the list are not considered near extinction? So we need to pull out our information. So what are we going to circle? The numbers, right? Okay. So 41,415, 16,306, and then what are we trying to figure out? How many of the species are on the list are not considered near extinction? Letter A, estimate, round to the nearest 10,000, then subtract. Okay, so for the first one, is it going to be 40,000 or 50,000?
40,000.
40,000, so we're going to have 40,000 minus, is it going to be 16,000, or sorry, not 16,000. Is it going to be 10,000 or 20,000? 20,000. Because you have the 1 and then the 6 is 5 or higher, right? So our estimate is going to be what's 40,000 minus 20,000? 20,000. Okay, now they actually want us to subtract the problem. So what is our first number? So 41,415. Okay, and what is our second number? 306, and we have to make sure we keep all of our place values in line, because if we don't, are we going to have some crazy answer? Yeah, okay, so you have to keep your place values in line. All right, can I take 6 from 5? No, so I have to go next door and take 10 more. So this is going to become a 0, and this is going to become a 15, right? Okay, 4 minus 3 is, can I do that? Can I do 4 minus 3? Yep. Can I take 6 from 1? No. So I have to go next door, and this becomes a 3, because I took 10 more, and this becomes an 11, right? Because I didn't have to borrow from it, so it can just have the 10 added to it, right? Okay. So what is 15 minus 9? Or 15 minus 6? I think I just told you the answer. 9, right? What is 0 minus 0? 0. 4 minus 3? 1. 11 minus 6? 5. 3 minus 1 is 2. So my answer is 25,109. So it says to subtract the ones, which we already did, and then we continue to subtract, and we have to regroup when we need it, right? So what place values did we have to regroup? Did we have to regroup with the ones? Yes. The tens? No. The hundreds? No. But we had to regroup at the thousands, right? So there are blank species considered endangered but not near extinction. So what did we come up with our actual answer? 25,109, right? Okay, does your estimate show your answer is reasonable? Explain. So yes or no? So yes, when you're getting up to that many thousands, is it okay if you're off by a little over 5,000? Yeah. Okay, so yes, comma, because 25,109 is close to 20,000. Check understanding number 1. A scientific database lists 7,858 species of amphibians, and another database lists 5,513 species of mammals. How many more amphibian species than mammal species are listed? Okay, so we're going to circle our numbers. And then what we're looking for. Now, do we have to do an estimate on this one?
Yes.
No, they just want the actual answer. So I'm going to write 7,858 minus 5,513. Do I have all my place values in line? Yes. Okay. So 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. 8 minus 5 is 7 minus 5 is. So my answer is 2,345 more amphibian species listed than mammal species.